What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 20-minute stretch for your hips and back. So grab your mat and have a seat. What's up, guys? I'm so excited that you're here today to stretch out your hips and your back, and I promise you, if you're someone who stands a lot or sits a lot at work or just at home in general, this is going to really benefit you, okay? I want you to try and incorporate this more than just today as well, okay? Throughout the week, maybe 3 times, you set a goal of a Monday, Wednesday, Friday evening stretch. It's better than just once a week, and I want you to progress to hopefully daily, making 20 minutes of your day a part of mobility, okay? So hips and back is what we're gonna address today. I want you to start just a little bit wider than hip width. We're gonna start with mobility, just moving your hips side to side. So go ahead and throw your hands on your hips, and in 3 seconds, you're going left and right. 2, 1, let's go. Good. And you can keep your weight evenly distributed between both your feet. Just let it shift to the side. There you go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop over here on this side. Scoot your hand down your leg. Okay, keep that stretch happening here in this side and open your arm up over top. See if you can make a big arch. A nice C shape from your fingertips down to your pinky toe. Great job. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly push your way back up using your core, and let's slide it down to the other side. Same thing, and just open that arm up over top. There we go. And I'm gonna make you hold some positions today. I'll make you move through some positions today. Go ahead and come up and switch one more time each. Okay, so you'll feel your muscles opening up, and then as you move them, you'll feel the difference. Good, last one on this side. Come on up and over. There we go. Feel it loosening up from when we first started? Good. All right, let's make your way back to the other side. And now when you open your arm up, I want you to take your top shoulder, fold it down a little bit to the floor, and reach out with your hand. Okay, so you've got a really nice arch in your back. Your lower back is really feeling this stretch. Good, sweep it over to the other side. Same thing, you're open, and then take that top shoulder down and arch it over. You're thinking about creating an arch from your pinky finger here all the way up to your tailbone here. Great job. And swing it over one more time. Perfect, last one, switch right here. And beautiful, hang it down in front. Let's go a little bit wider with your feet. Okay, down in front, fold forward. There we go. Come on up if you can. Put your hands on the ground, bend your right leg, bend your left leg. Let's move and loosen up your adductors to get a little hip release. There you go. Shift your weight to the bent leg, sit low, shift it over, sit low. Good job. Good, come over to your right side, stay here. Take your right hand onto your right knee, still supporting yourself here on the ground, and push to twist. Okay, we move into a little thoracic rotation, so just twisting at your spine. Come on over and switch. Take your right hand to the floor, left hand goes on your bent left knee, and push to twist. Perfect. Let's switch it over one more time. And sit down a little lower and then twist. Good job. Last one. Switch it over. Sit a little lower, then twist. Good work. Let's take everything and point it over to the left side. So point your toes over, your chest and your hips, and then drop your right knee down to the floor. Okay, that back leg is nice and relaxed. Okay, let's point the hips to the floor. You're in this deep runner's lunge. Good. Get situated. Everything is facing this side. And if you can, go ahead and push your front knee outward a little bit. Okay. Also, if you can, there's an option to just go a little bit lower. So maybe you take your time and get there after you sit in your runner's lunge for just a second. But if you can open up your knee here to the side and then make your way down onto your elbows. Beautiful. Come back up onto your hands if you're on your elbows. Take your left hand, put it on your left knee, push to twist. So when you're pushing to twist, yes, you are getting a thoracic turn, so turning in your spine, but also you can see when I twist, my hip dips a little bit lower. So that's what we're going for here. Good. Come back into the middle, both hands on the ground. Shift your weight back to that back leg and just arch it over. Front leg is straight. Just relax here. Beautiful. Come on up to your hands, and I want you to take that front straight leg and take it under your body now. Okay, we'll move into a pigeon pose here. All right, so if you need to modify a little bit, I want you to stay up high, okay, not putting your hips down to the floor. If you can get to the floor, you can also tuck your foot in here a little bit, and just making sure that your hips are pointed to the floor is the whole mission of this stretch. Okay, so don't go out here. This is your next advancement if you can't keep your hips facing the ground. So let's make our way there at the level that feels good to you. All right, the more you fold over top of your perpendicular shin, the better the stretch is going to be for your psoas, your glutes, your low back, your hips. So go to where you feel stretched, not uncomfortable, but stretched. Okay, there's a difference, and if you're feeling uncomfortable, modify in some way. Good. Let's hold here for just about another 20 seconds. Going as low as you can, progressing into it. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly make your way back out of that stretch. Good. And let's take this bent leg as you open up your hips and tuck it right in here on your straight leg. Okay, or what was your back leg. All right, take your hand on the bent leg side, arch it up and over. And I want you to feel this in your hip over here. Great job. Just let your muscles kind of calm down as you stretch them. I know a lot of times we push into stretches that kind of almost take our breath away. Okay, relax into your stretch. Good, let's fold that chest down to the floor. Reach out with your left hand to that right foot. I want you to feel this in your back a little bit more than you did on that first stretch. Good. All right, come on up and let's switch sides. Okay, the other leg goes out straight. We take it out to the side first and then open it up over top. Keep your chest open. Move into the stretch a little deeper and just hang right here. Beautiful. Feel that oblique stretching out even down into your hips. That's good. That's such a big part of your back and your hips, your obliques. Okay, and all the core muscles. All right, let's take your top shoulder, direct it down to the ground, and cross that arm over that's on the same side as your bent leg. Bring it out. If you can reach out to your heel and kind of even create this big arch again. Pull over. There we go. And beautiful. Let's open it up. Both legs. Okay, hands are right in front of your thighs. And I want you to open your chest up, lean forward with it. Okay, so you're supporting yourself here. Think about showing me your collarbones. Okay, and your chin is directing forward as you slowly lower yourself down. Okay, and maybe this straight spine is something where you can just get into it here, lean slightly, that's okay. Good. A little bit more time for 9, 8. Show me your collarbones. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. All right, go ahead and round your back out. Place your arms down and go lower if you can. All right, I know a lot of people were working on this stretch, so let's progress into it. You can start with a rounded back, and then you're gonna get the most out of the stretch the more you kind of rotate your hips forward, like you're trying to pull your belly button to your mat. Okay. Good. Challenge yourself to keep your toes kind of pointed upwards. I know this stretch is one that a lot of people are working on, and I've been stretching every day for probably the past 10, 15 years. So this is not something that is just kind of, well, you're just flexible. I work at it a lot. I had to for my college career, and then just from there, wanting to stay injury-free, make sure that's definitely a part of my day every day. Okay, slowly make your way back up, and we're gonna switch that runner's lunge over to the right leg. Okay, so we were previously here with our left leg out front. Now let's take a runner's lunge over to the right leg. All right, so right leg is out front, left leg is out back. It's nice and straight out back. You're just relaxed with your foot here. And we just point our hips toward the floor. Open it up. Beautiful. If you can, drop it a little bit lower so you're onto your elbows. Beautiful. Come on up. Let's take that arm over to the side, right hand on the right knee. Push, and I can feel this hip is definitely tighter than the other one. So if that's the case for you too, don't push into something that feels painful. Okay, you might have to progress a little slower on one side, and that's okay. Just take your time through the stretch. Good. Breathe. Here you go. Come back in to the middle. Shift it back. That front leg straightens out. I just want you to round it out. Relax your back here. right, hands down, push it up. Good, and we're gonna take that top leg, have a seat, and we're gonna start our twist again, okay? So twisting over top here. So the front leg that was just in the runner's lunge is now on top. Twist, nice and tall. Good, come back in the middle, feet together, fold over top. There you go, feel your hips kind of loosening up. Try and get a little bit more of an arch here. Drive your knees down to the floor with your elbows if you can. Good, come on back up. Take the left leg now over top. Twist. Good, back into the middle, feet together, fold over again. Use your elbows to push down. Great job, come on up. Left hand on the left leg, push. Push, push, push. If you can, fold a little bit while you're pushing, that's great. Good, switch over to the right side. Push, fold if you can, really driving that side leg down to the floor. Switch it over again. Push and lean forward. Good, one last one. Push, lean here. Amazing. Okay, that felt really good on the hips. Let's fold over to your tabletop position. Okay, and we're gonna go up dog, down dog here. So toes are down. I want you to push your hips up into the air. Good. There you go, get a good stretch here. If you can get your heels down, that's great. Good stretch in your calves. And slowly make your way back up to a plank and lower down into a press up. Okay, pushing up, getting a little pressure here on your back. Good, just relax your glutes here. Beautiful, tuck your toes. Let's sink it back into a child's pose. Good, back to tabletop and push it up into down dog. Good, now let's take your left leg, lift it up and take it behind your right leg so you really feel a good stretch in that right leg. Good, switch it over. Right leg is down, or I'm sorry, left leg is down, right leg crosses back. Good, open both toes out wide to the edges of your mat and make your way down to up dog. Lower your belly and big press up. Good job. Relax your glutes. Perfect. Make your way back into tabletop and let's push the hips up into the air. Walk your hands and your feet back together. Okay. And I want you to take your left foot right behind your right foot. Good. And big step over, let's switch. Right foot behind the left. Big step over and switch again. Left behind the right. Last one, right behind the left. And slowly come up to standing. Good. Hands on your tailbone as you take your feet out to the edges of your mat. Inhale, big exhale, push. Good. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale, push. And slowly make your way back up to standing. Guys, incredible job. I thank you so much for being here with me on this Ignite set. I hope this closes out the program for you with you feeling proud, you feeling ready to move into the Accelerate program. All the information is in the description below about how to get your calendar, how to join the Sydney Squad for my community membership, where I'm live every day teaching you, involving you in every single discussion I can about how to make sure you're the healthy and happy and strong version of yourself. So if you're interested in either of those, the link is in the description, but you have completed the Ignite Challenge and I'm so, so proud of you. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.